In previous video, we have understood the product of the urea and we have seen its flow sheet and process description. If you have missed that video, you can find it in the I button over here. Now, having said that, let's just continue our product of the ammonia and discuss what are the major engineering problems associated with this process. So, as you can recall that this process involves the reactor known as the autoclave, inside which we achieve high pressure and high temperature. And this process also produces the decomposition of ammonium carbamate. So our first engineering problem is that the ammonium carbamate decomposition and its recycle. So you can see that since conversion of only 40 to 50% per pass can be achieved with this type of the system. So the unreacted gases must be recycled, or we can say recirculated for the economical purpose. So if we do not recycle or recover this unconverted reactant, then this process will be extremely costly. So in order to reduce the cost of the process, we have to always recycle back or recirculate this unreacted reactant for the product in order to achieve higher yield. So this recomprehension of unconverted gases is virtually impossible because of high corrosion and formation of the solid carbamate in the compression. So we cannot always recompress all the reactant, right? We have to only compress them for the one time. As if we try to recompress this reactant inside the compression, they will decompose and they will form carbamate, which is highly corrosive and it will corrode our entire compression. Now, as you can see here in this image, this is the image of the autoclave that we are using for the production of the urea. You can see here this required very sophisticated type of the metal and its design is very complicated as it has to endure very high temperature and high pressure of 180 atmosphere and 185 degrees Celsius. Now coming to the second major engineering problem is that heat dissipation in the autoclave. As we very well know that this is the highly exothermic reaction. So we have to remove all the heat generated inside the reactor. And to facilitate this source of the heat removal in autoclave is very difficult. So here you can see that the exothermic heat of reaction can be removed by providing coils or walls of cooling. So here in this image you can see that this is the water, or we can say cooling coil, that are used in this autoclave. So we can easily circulate chilled water or cold water inside this coil in order to remove all the exothermicity or the heat of reaction from the reaction. So these are the two major engineering problems associated with the production of the urea.